Hello. What's going on, guys? Sausage Mango Tree, Sunnyflower, John Abbott III, Manny, welcome back. Probably do a short stream today, at least this afternoon. Maybe I'll stream again tonight, but can draw a couple things. I'm gonna alternate between drawing things for Polandball News Network and things that you guys want to see. So I'll take requests. Shirley Ball, what's up? Thanks for joining. Esfinzen, welcome. El Country Chileno, welcome. Welcome back. So I'm going to copy layer 2. Put it here. Interesting. How did that little green blob get there? Yeah, I think for the sports card, I want to do India and England playing cricket, and probably like Argentina playing football, soccer. Yeah, I wanted to do an afternoon stream my time, get some of the rest of the world able to watch. Let's see. So I think we need to do green. We should do green for soccer. Or green for sports. How's everybody's Saturday going? I'm only one coffee in, I need more. Well, what happened here? There we go. Let's merge these layers. Where's merge? There we go. Okay. Good, great, awesome. Slept only 5 hours. I got a good amount of sleep. I got like 10 hours. I wanted to stream last night, but I didn't get home from work until too late, and then I had to work out. And then by the time I had finished dinner and showering, whatever, it was already like 9 o'clock, and I just didn't have the energy. So I made it an early night, and then I just slept a lot. I couldn't fall asleep last night. So I was up for a little while, and it was just miserable. But here now. So this will be sports. What should the text be? Like, should it be sports happenings, or what do you guys think the text on the card should be for sports? This is the sports update card. Today you slept 14 hours, wow. It's a lot. What color should these blocks be as well? I think one of them should be blue. Like on, what's the breaking news one? I think this background, this blue background is good for one of these cards. And then maybe yellow? Oh, it's the Ukraine flag. Let's see. New sports. Sport be happen. Games happening, if not sports happening. Ukraine with depressed colors. Like updating for sports or something. Newsing for sports. Updating to sports. Make this like 125, 115. Craft design 1010. Willing to grow audience soon. Yeah. It's like the most viewers we had concurrently was 35 on a Sunday night my time, or like a Monday night, something like that. It's a Saturday afternoon, so I don't think a lot of people are going to be watching streams, you know, so I myself have to do some other things a little bit, not a little bit later, but relatively soon. So again, it's going to be a short stream, maybe like an hour. I might stream again tonight, and I should stream tomorrow. What's up, Manny? Welcome back. I like this. I think maybe the yellow needs to change to something darker. But these are the 3 news cards, title cards. Breaking news, weather happenings. I think the weather happenings needs to move down a bit, actually. Yeah. News for break. That's the middle. Welcome back, Esteltel. Sports happenings. Then it would be the same as weather happenings. I kind of want to make each card a little bit different, you know? Orange and blue. Let's try it. Let's get the orange background here. That looks good. Do you guys like the yellow or the orange? I think, I don't know. I kind of like the yellow, actually. But I am going to erase a little bit here. Oops. Fill in the blue here. The pastel doesn't look nice. Let's make it a brighter yellow. It's hard to see when it's bright yellow because bright yellow and white kind of blend together. Maybe pink. It's too drastically different. What about this? Amber, like a. Let me see. Amber, maybe like this. Nah, I don't like it. White, orange, and then amber. Yeah, I used line tool for the card. It's a little different. You know, the YouTube channel isn't the subreddit, so the rules don't apply as strictly as they might on the subreddit. There's only 8 of us working on the channel, so all right, let's draw India and England at the bottom, I think. Let's pull over Poland just as a reference for size. .5. Oh god, I need another coffee. I'm dying here. It's pretty good. Okay, it's gonna be India, and then we do England. Bad ball. Move India and Poland over a little bit, so I have more room. Would it make more sense if it was Pakistan instead of India? And then they could be like, you know, angry at each other? I think India and Pakistan playing cricket would be better. What do you guys think? Pakistan or England? How am I tired? I woke up early yesterday. I worked all day. I came home, I worked out. Then I had to cook. And then I went for like an evening walk. And then, I don't know. I have a pretty deep caffeine addiction, so I like my coffee. You want India playing against Pakistan or England? Okay. PNN should be broadcast in every English-speaking country. Yeah, it should be official government-sanctioned news. This is not a great ball. I don't like it. I'm just gonna read. Okay, I'm gonna redo it. Ah! Don't want to delete India. This is okay. Clean it up a bit. No, it's not okay. Drawing balls is hard, man. Have you guys ever seen that video of the... It's like a classroom and... everyone's like watching the one kid. He runs up to the... Or he walks up very confidently to the chalkboard. And then he draws a perfect circle on the chalkboard and the class just goes crazy. Larger ball for India? No, they should be the same size if they're playing sports, right? It's a level playing field. I don't think I've ever drawn like a cricket bat or a cricket helmet. I don't know if I want to draw the helmets, to be honest. Maybe just the bats. Maybe the what is it called? What are the hoops called? The wicket. Okay. I have never watched a game of cricket in my life. Welcome, Snow Machine. Welcome, Waiter for Karma. Welcome back. Streaming later today, yeah. Just woke up. Yeah, I wanted to stream a little bit earlier just in case there were, you know, there's people elsewhere in the world that can't really watch when I start streaming during the evening, my time. Sorry, 1 second. Baseball's a ripoff of cricket. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's true. I've seen that Michael Keegan skit with the sub teacher saying everyone's name wrong. Yeah, that's a classic. Jaqueline? Is there a Jaqueline here? Done messed up AA, Ron. Alright, let's get, the Indian flag and flag of England. One second. I'm trying to find the right folder. Flag of India. I just want to make sure I have the right colors. Let's do England first, just because it's easier. Or no, I need to do the eyes first, right? So England should be mad because he's losing, and India should be happy because he's winning. So let's do India. Bigger eyes. That's too big. That's not a great eye. That's a good eye. It's also pretty good, I want to say. I like that. We're just going to do straight lines, no, not much dimensionality here. Well, I don't know, actually. Let's see. Hide the eyes. Do the chakra. Two pixel. Underneath the eyes. That's a good India. I'm happy with this. Very quick. Indian states have symbols on Wikipedia that kind of look like flags. Are they allowed to be used on the subreddit? I'm not sure. I was looking this up, and apparently there are no official flags for Indian states. Is that orange wrong? I downloaded the flag off of Wikipedia. Let me try it again. Yeah, India. Okay, interesting. I don't know why the flag on Wikipedia is more orange, I guess, darker orange. Maybe this? Is that right? That doesn't look... Well, I don't know. You would know better than I do. Is that right? And the green? Really? No, that does not look right. India changed their flag to a darker shade. Is that true? Let me see. This is right? Really? Okay. Alright, I trust you. Alright, cool. Alright, let's do England. Give him eyes. Make him mad. I don't like these eyes. The sign needs to be a little bit bigger, I think. Oh, it's too big. Also not good. Wow, I can't draw eyes today. This down a little bit. This needs to be straighter, the top. That's okay. They changed it in 2023. Darker shade was under Nehru. Nehru is dark times. You make your eyes usually sometimes big. Yeah, I like to make them bigger now. Does Rectangle technically count as a fictional country? Rectangle doesn't really count as a country. Rectangle is a character. It's not good. Let's do this line behind England. There, we got England. England is batting. Darker was under the monarchy of Nehru. Nehru. Am I pronouncing that correctly? It's the first Prime Minister of India, right? Alright, merge this. We got England, India. How am I going to draw a cricket bat? I have never drawn a cricket bat, a wicket, anything like that before. I've never watched a game of cricket in my life. It's just not popular in the US. too thick already, the handle. Looks like a rolling pin. Whoa. Let's make the handle like reddish. And then add a little bit of flare. A little bit more. Dark lines here. That's too dark. Handle, I think we can make a little bit darker shade of red toward gray. That's too... Nah, that's not good. Let's do this. And then... That's not good. I don't know, that doesn't really look like a cricket bat to me. That looks like a kitchen roll. There are stripes on the bay. News crawl. Local Dutch ball wins every race in Formula 1. Here, let's do this. Stripes like that. Stripes on the bat handle, okay. I'm gonna flip this vertically and see if it looks better. If I get married, my wife has to accept that Polandball is life. True. On the bat handle, not the bat itself. Okay. I mean, I'm looking at a lot of cricket bats on Google Images, and people put like a lot of design and flair on the actual bat. Could we get a dedicated Polandball stream one day? Yes, absolutely. You can make the design on the bat however you like. Yeah. Okay. Oh. I think that's decent enough, and then we can put the wicket behind him, right? I think I went out too far over here. This should be thinner. Let's get a dark green here to make it look like it's in the ground, you know? I guess if it's on a pitch, the pitch is like a sandy, right? I'm gonna invert those colors. Hold in a little bit, I think. I think that looks okay. Pitch is always skinny and dark brown. Okay. We'll use this as the has to be behind all these characters. Something like this. And then I can add a little bit of texture. I can move England down a little bit so he's covering more of the pitch. You got donuts this morning? Right on. Ancient Greece is not allowed on the subreddit anymore? I'm not sure. I would love to see more comics that feature ancient polities of various kinds. I'm going to add a little bit of grass. I think just to give it a little bit of flair, you know? Yeah, this is cute India. And then let's do grass behind the pitch. Like that, that's too big over there. Give England a ball. Let's get a cricket ball. How big is a cricket ball? It's like a size of a tennis ball, maybe? Okay, and what is it? It's normally red? I'm gonna have him throw it. It's like a pomegranate red or something, looks like. That's good, okay. Let's do it like a maroon. And then, it looks like it has like white stitchings on it. And then give a little bit of like an action motion to it. Let's go with gray, and then we can change the opacity. Put it behind the ball, behind England, and then 45, 25, 15, 25, 33. Let's go with 35, but then let's make it like a lighter gray. And then I can duplicate the layer. Add some dimensionality to it, you know? I think this looks cool. Maybe too dark. Should be above him, maybe? No. Cricket ball is always red with white stripes. Okay. Looks like a cross ball. Cricket ball is lighter red than this? Okay. Change it. Like that. Outline I think should be a little darker. Let's stay below the head. Okay. I'm gonna flip these upside down. Actually, I don't really like how this turned out. Alright, that's good enough. Let's do shadows on England and India. No more changes are needed. Okay. Welcome back, Sunny and guest. I'll have to move the bat in a second. There needs to be a shadow for the ball. No, not the wicket. Where the crap? Where's the bat? Move the bat up above the shadow layer, and then do its own shadow layer. No, actually, do this, and then let's do the wicket. This is kind of hard, kind of tricky. Part of the wicket in shadow, you know. Looks pretty good. You made that Reddit account? Nice. Now you can post your comics soon. I think England's shadow needs to come out a little bit more. I think I might move England up. Oh, I can't really without the shadow. Maybe I should extend the pitch a little bit. Put a little bit more grass. Now you're just reading the comics? Nice. I think this is okay, you know, for having never drawn cricket before. Alright. I'm not gonna mess with that anymore. Merging the layer, it's done. I want to draw Argentina. With the World Cup. So let's copy Poland from this one again. Whoa. That was a total accident. That's kind of funny. Help, I'm stuck. Welcome, Jose Oliva. I accidentally copied Poland right into the middle of the flag of Argentina. That's kind of funny. We're gonna keep him there for now. New Argentina flag. This is if Argentina had a colonial empire and all of their provinces or whatever had flags, this is what they would look like. You'd put like a Poland ball of or country ball of whatever the flag is. Here. So this would be Argentinian Britain. Like it with Poland, that's funny. Alright, let's draw Argentina. He'll have a football and he'll be holding the World Cup or something. New Argentinian flag. From Europe, today's schedule is much appreciated. Yeah, that was the idea. I can't really stream during the day, unfortunately, during the actual week, because I have a big boy job. Oh, I can't draw circles today. This is okay. I can clean this up. I can fix him. Whoops. Let's give Argentina eyes. Should be happy. Maybe. I don't know. They won the World Cup, but their economy is like a goddamn disaster right now. Why can't I make this eye look good? Those are very different eyes. Whatever. See the lines behind Argentina. Clean up the outside. Actually, let's do the sun first. Something like this. So stupid. Argentina's got a really cool flag. Big fan. What's my opinion on Argentina's new government? He's a little wild. I think libertarianism is an absolute meme. But you know, Peronism has not worked well for Argentina. They've had many lost decades. And I get why people want to try something different, but I don't think he's competent, Milei. But I don't know. I would love to be proven wrong, but I think libertarianism is like an ideology for people that aren't serious. It's not a genuine political philosophy because it's ridiculous, right? Like, the problem with libertarianism is that it assumes that people are rational and operate in their own interests in an entirely rational way, and human beings don't operate that way. It's idealistic in that sense. But I also think that because libertarianism is such a highly individualist political philosophy, it runs contrary to human nature, as we're a social species. We always have been. Our success comes from our ability to work together. Individually, a human being is just a naked ape. We're not particularly strong. Our intelligence is our main sort of, I guess, human intelligence is our defining attribute, but that intelligence is best leveraged in groups. So when the group as a whole succeeds, generally most of the individuals succeed. That's not always true, but we're a highly social species, and I think libertarianism just fails to recognize that. Yeah, I mean, I don't think he will be successful, but I'll watch and see what happens. His party also, I think, is only the third largest party in the parliament, so it's not like he can just do whatever he wants. He's limited by his whatever allies he gets in the parliament. I like the sun. So we'll see. The status quo was not working in Argentina, so I get why people were willing to try something different. But again, just because something is different doesn't mean it's going to be better, right? Like, this was a big thing in 2016 in the U.S., like when people, voted for Trump because, oh, he's different, he'll do something different. Like, okay, well, just, destroying things is different, but that's not great, It's not constructive. I'm gonna draw a soccer ball. So yeah, I mean, I don't think he'll be successful, but I don't know what it would take to make Argentina successful. I think there's just been a lot of damage done. Over the years. By just incompetent government. Of several different parties. So I have a lot of tabs open on my browser. Okay. I haven't drawn soccer balls that often, so I kind of need to... This will be like the matrix on top of it. I'm gonna need to practice. They're pentagons. This is gonna be a really shitty soccer ball. Apologies. Let's move this in the middle more. And then last one should be here. Then sort of connect them. That's a really shitty soccer ball. I think people would get it though, Maybe if these lines were lighter, like the connecting lines between the patches. Let's try that. Then I think this could be white. That's better. I like that. Good enough. What's my opinion on South Africa bringing Israel to the International Court for Genocide? People are very quick to use the term genocide in situations where it doesn't apply. Ethnic cleansing is probably a better fit for what's generally happened on both sides in Israel and Palestine over the past 80 years. Neither side really has the intent nor the capability. Well, it's complicated. I don't think what's happening in Gaza can be considered genocide. I think at worst you could consider it ethnic cleansing. Genocide is the intended destruction of an entire group of people. If Israel wanted to, they have the capacity to completely destroy the population of Gaza, right? Like they technologically have that capacity, but they don't have the intent. When a group of people are removed from a piece of land forcefully, that's ethnic cleansing. But if whoever is removing them from that land isn't actively trying to destroy them and erase their existence, then it's not really genocide, right? Like, they're related terms, and in many cases, genocide includes ethnic cleansing, but they're not the same term, or they're not the same thing. And, because they're distinct concepts, we need two different terms for them, right? So I don't think what Israel is doing is genocide, no. I'm not... It's hard to be sympathetic for either side, really. Like, I feel for all the civilians who get caught in the crossfire, both Israeli and Palestinian, but the Israeli government and organizations like Hamas, they want to kill each other. Like, they live for that. Both sides, Hamas and the Israeli government they perpetuate a cycle of violence. There's no workable solution in the Israeli-Palestinian conflict. It's just Dick Rhino made a comic about it where at the heat death of the universe, Israel and Palestine are still fighting. There's simply no workable solution. The only way that you could permanently solve the problem is to basically put a lid on it by having the international community force both sides to accept terms that neither like, right? Basically, you split the country into two, right? So that you have a Palestinian state and an Israeli state, and then neither side gets Jerusalem, right? You have the international community, like through the UN, basically turn Jerusalem into an international city. But, Israel would never accept that. And how would the international community impose something like that on Israel, right? Israel is a powerful state. They have a nuclear capability. The ICJ didn't dismiss the case, meaning there's solid evidence to prove it. So the ICJ is also made up of bodies that, or the ICJ is made up of members that, have their own national interests, and use the, I didn't see here. Countries will use international institutions as a way to leverage their own interests, whether or not they're being genuine in their rhetoric, right? Like, when Russia goes and talks at the Security Council about how Israel or how Ukraine is full of Nazis and they're denazifying it, like, it's total bullshit, right? But it serves their interest to do so, to present that kind of front to the international community. Sorry, one second. So, the problem is that groups like Hamas will slaughter civilians, like we saw on the October 7th attacks. And, Israeli occupation forces, they do something similar. It's very hard to be sympathetic to Hamas or to the Israeli government. But again, like, the civilians... The Israeli civilians, Israeli Jewish civilians and Arab civilians, as well as Palestinian civilians, who don't want any part of the conflict. Yeah, like, my heart goes out to them. Like, they live in a terrible situation. I think, genuinely the best thing for, people who are capable of leaving is to leave. There is no workable solution to the conflict, and it will not be solved in my lifetime. It's just not going to happen. So, if people on either side are capable of leaving the area entirely, I would do it. It's not safe, it's not stable, and it's not, from the individual's perspective, you are not going to reach self-actualization living in Gaza or in the West Bank or in places of Israel that are close to Gaza or the West Bank. It's a dangerous place to live. And it's the entire conflict, it's not black and white. There are a lot of shades of gray. It's a very, very complicated conflict. If it was black and white, it would not have been going on for 80 years. Let me add shading to Argentina. Got off on a tangent there. But it's also a very difficult topic to talk about because so many people are personally invested in it, and if you're not, then you can come across as, you know, uncaring or something, right? Or like you can get accused of being, you know, supporting a genocidal regime or something like that, or a terrorist regime, things like that, right? And it's just like, I'm not personally invested in the comic, or in the conflict. So, you know, like, my perspective on it is from as a third party. Oh, I need a shadow underneath the ball itself, don't I? Things about Palestine are all over your Pinterest page. Yeah, so I don't have the bandwidth to follow all of the various conflicts that are happening in the world, right? Like the Israeli-Gaza war right now is like, it doesn't really have global ramifications. It's a regional war. Like what's happening in the Red Sea with the Houthis, you know, firing on merchant ships, commercial ships in the Red Sea. That's a knockoff effect, or a knock-on effect, I guess, of the war. But that's the most it's done, right? Like the Ukraine-Russia war has much more global ramifications. So it matters more in the sense of like the international order, right? Like what happens in Ukraine is going to inform what happens with Taiwan, right? And if there is a war between the US and China over Taiwan, that is the first sort of potential situation that can shake up the entire international order since the fall of the Soviet Union, right? Like that matters from a totally global perspective, right? And just the direct effects of the Ukraine-Russia war are more widespread than the Israel-Gaza war. You know, because they're much bigger countries, and they have a much more sizable impact on the global economy. You know, whether it's through agriculture or industry. $100 billion challenge, try to explain Bosnian politics. I know next to nothing about Bosnia except that they have like 3 presidents or something, and because of that, for like the 3 various ethnic groups, and because of that, they're not eligible to join the European Union until they fix that, because it's not democratic. You met a Palestinian on Discord. He asked who you support, and you said, well, it's hard, so I guess both, as in peace. And he started waffling about the Israeli-Palestinian conflict. Yeah, I don't know how to solve it. The only way to solve it is to have an external third party basically come in. You know, like you have your 2 children are fighting, and then you have like dad come in and basically forcibly separate them, right? That's the only way. But countries don't want to do that. Like, why would a third party want to get directly involved in such a mess, right? So, you know, what happens in Israel now is what's happened, or in Israel and Palestine now, it's the same thing. The same cycle has been going on for 70 years, 80 years, with no end in sight. So there's really no point in sort of pontificating about it, because it's not solvable. It's just straight up not solvable. But again, you know, like my heart goes out to the civilians in Gaza and Israel who suffer as a direct result of the Israeli government and Hamas's incessant need to kill each other. You hate when people take sides in a war and root for them like football and soccer. Yeah, that's another thing, is that war... war is politics by another means. It's not a game, right? Like, people die. It's the worst thing that humans do to each other is kill each other. Since terrorist groups in Polandball are represented by the country and a headband with the logo look funny on the Gaza Mobius strip, you're working on a comic? Nice. Yeah, it's a really tough topic to discuss. But yeah. All right, I think this is good. I'm gonna merge all this, or not all of it. I can do what? Argentina, cricket, layer 2 here. So we have the breaking news title card. Weather happenings card. And then the sports card. So I think now I can draw something with chat. It's probably the last thing I do tonight or today. I don't know. We'll see. What do you guys want to draw? I'm taking a request now. So I finished. Here, I'm gonna save images of these real quick. Sports card, weather card, put it in PNN. One second, I need to clean up my files. And I need to share it with the other guys that are working on the YouTube channel. I like how those turned out. I think the breaking news one is my favorite, though. Oh, you know what? No, I didn't want to do this. Okay. I didn't want, I didn't have a shadow underneath the actual characters because there's like no ground beneath them. It makes sense for India and England here because they're on a pitch. But Argentina, okay, I need to fix this. Sports card. Second. Alright, sorry. Let me catch up with chat. Austria playing a piano. In this situation, terrorists in Bosnia started an insurgency against both sides. You can draw ASEAN being flipped like a coin because it's a coin. Reunion. What is the reunion flag? Oh, it's just the French flag. Okay, they don't have their own flag? No, they do. Lo Mahaveli. Probably mispronouncing that. Serbia and Bulgaria pointing guns at each other. Anguillas sitting in a beach chair. It's got a Union Jack. Ugh. No Brazil on sports news. 7-1. Let's see. Shore Reunion. This is an unofficial flag. It's an interesting flag. I don't know that the colors are the best, but like I like the design. Five pixel. We'll give him sunglasses. So we'll be laying in a beach chair, lounging. Let's do the glasses first. Green. Let's make the glasses bigger, actually. I like when the sunglasses are big on the character. Pull this over a little bit. Bridge. Okay. Find. Here we go. Get the right colors for the sunglasses. Draw some lines behind it. Clean it up. Socialist Mango. Alright, see you later. Thanks for coming. See you in a future stream, hopefully. Okay, so we have to draw like a pyramid, and then 5 rays of sunshine at the top. So, let's do 2 lines behind Reunion. Okay, and then the actual rays are kind of thin. Let's see. So 2 go out horizontally. This is an unofficial flag too. I don't know that this is something that you would put on the subreddit. This is cool though. I don't like the dark blue on the flag. I think it's a bad shade of blue. Red. It's pretty good. I think glasses should be a little bit lower. Like that. Kind of looks like a beach ball. One second. Let's draw Anguilla as well. That's a interesting flag. Again, it's got a Union Jack in it, which I hate. But the dolphins on it are cool. Where'd it go? It's Anguilla. Too big. Shitty ball. Why can't I draw a ball correctly? That was okay. It was just a little squished on the, like, horizontally. I think this is, I think I can work with this. I think that's good. Let's draw the Union Jack. I think it's same angle. There'll be, actually, no. Yeah. Yeah. Well, no, because then you won't be able to tell. Let's do it on the... So the Union Jack on the left side, I think. You know what? I should have used blue. Where's the blue? Let's do... God, I hate drawing the Union Jack. The worst crime Britain has ever committed in history was putting their stupid-ass flag on every piece of land they conquered. Never forgive. Let's merge these, I think. Doesn't have to be perfect. It's easier to draw the Union Jack and Ibis paint. We need Seychelles to have the beach ball duo. Yeah. I actually have to get going soon here, so I'm just going to try and finish this ball, and then either later tonight or tomorrow I'll pick up drawing this. Oh, you know, I didn't do the eyes. God. I like the dolphins. The logo, whatever it is. Shield. White with dolphins. How am I going to draw a dolphin? That's actually not bad. Very simple. You can kind of get the gist of it, I think. The dorsal fin has to be a little bit farther back on this one. Public and Anguilla's flag looks so much better. Top worst things the British Empire have done. All 10 of them would be one of these flags. All right, let's do sunglasses. Three pixel. It's too small. That's too big. I think that's okay. The nose bridge is kind of hard to draw. And 2 pixel for... Yeah, okay. This looks okay. Do the gray lines behind it. Clean up the parts that went outside the lines. Merge. Dark gray. Fill it in. The logo a little bit over here so you can kind of tell what it is. So Anguilla, and let me move the eyes out a bit. And Reunion. There's like a UK-France joke here, you know? Like they're on the beach while UK and France are yelling at each other. Drawing the Turkish flag in your animation. Nice. I like the Turkish flag. Alright, I unfortunately have to end it there. I might stream either later tonight or tomorrow. Most likely tomorrow. Hopefully during the afternoon as well, my time. So maybe around noon, 1 o'clock Eastern. So I will see you guys then.